We have our Mac up and running now, and I've just signed into Gmail so we can pick up exactly where we left off. Everything is identical in the Mac as it was in Windows. I have my Mac web browser called Safari open, and Gmail is open within Safari, and we can see that the screen looks the exact same as it did in Windows. This is the real beauty of Web 2.0, is the consistency between different operating systems. So regardless if I'm in Unix or Linux, Macintosh or Windows, Web 2.0 applications will run the exact same because they're creatures of the internet, not of the operating system that we're working on. So here, I've got my Gmail account open. It's going to work the same. If we go into the calendar application, again, it's identical to how we saw it in Windows. We can add events, subtract events, do all the sorts of things, see the shared calendars the exact same as we did in Windows. And now I want to show you another very cool tool that Google has for us up on the web, and it's called Documents. This is really Google's answer to the Microsoft Office suite of word processing, spreadsheets, and presentation software, except instead of being an application that lives on our computer, this lives on the web. If we take a look here in the new area, we can create documents, which are basically word processing documents, but quite a bit different than standard word processing documents in the fact that they're designed really to live on the internet more than be printed out. There's not strong formatting printing tools for the print world, but there are strong formatting tools for the web world. We also have access to creating spreadsheets here and presentations. But these really aren't applications that are designed to live just with one person working on them. I've got several documents that I've created here. I'm going to open one of them up. I'm going to open a column that I'm writing for the newspaper and see if I can explain to you how it works. See, this is really about creating collaborative documents. I can write right within this page here, and I can edit my document and create it. But really, at the end of the day, what's going to happen is my document's going to be sent to an editor. So in the old days, I would create this in Microsoft Word, I would email it off to an editor, he would then edit it and then put it in the newspaper. In the new world, I write it, I can still write it in a word processor if I want, and then upload it into this window or write it right within this window. But at the end of the day here, I'm going to click Share. When I click Share, he's going to be notified that my new column is ready for him to edit. He can collaborate with me on it, and then he can take that and copy and paste it into the newspaper itself. So I can actually see all of his edits, whereas before he would make the edits and he would have to send me back the document in order for me to see any changes he's made. That's the power of this kind of collaborative approach. And indeed, I can also, if I was publishing to a website, I can publish this directly to my blog or to a website right from within this application. So for word processing, it changes everything. It's all about web delivery, and it also has the ability to also do other things like create spreadsheets and presentations here as well. Let me just open a spreadsheet. I've got a budget here that I've been working on, and this was created originally in Excel, just copied and pasted in here, but you see we can have very elaborate spreadsheets here as well. Now there are other applications beyond these, and if we go into the More area, you can see all of the different web applications that Google has prepared for us, and these are all free for us to use, and they cover a myriad of different tasks. It's well worth browsing through and seeing exactly which ones might fit in your life. Google, along with Microsoft and Yahoo, is trying to be all web things to all people. The tools here are not much different from the ones that Microsoft and Yahoo offer. In fact, there are other toolkits that do the exact same sorts of things. You might remember two of them that we've shown you in the past, AirSet and Zoho. But the key is these tools are available and they're there for the using. The only thing stopping you from taking advantage is your reluctance to click on a link and figure things out. The day of the monolithic application, large pieces of software that you install, they're fast coming to an end, or at least a crossroads. And with that, we've run out of time for our season. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time back here on Dotto Tech.